what I'm going to share with you is some very interesting finds. And I'm going to let you guys make your own assessment here about what you think. See, because I've watched plenty. I mean, I've lived in California, and I know I've seen tons of helicopter chases in the sky. And there's one thing that I always will remember is that when they have police cars behind a vehicle or at a distance, helicopter can see all the way up in front. They can see what's going on, right? And so I wondered about this helicopter footage of this news right here. Is this another attempt at the media selling you the story to the public? And I do believe that's the case. But I also do believe that there's something else about this vehicle that they were in that you're going to notice and that I noticed. And that's what we're going to take a look at. But before we do that, let us take a listen, because here's what's interesting in the police scanner feed. You will hear there was a discount mall incident. And do you remember what I told you guys all about exercises? They throw in what they call injections. An injection is when something else is going on somewhere else. You know, like how many times have you heard like an incident going on the scanner, right? But they got like 10 different things going on where, oh, there's a suspicious person with a gun over here or over there or a shooting there at the very same time that that's going on. And they're wondering if it's related. Oh, is it related? That's what the cops are wondering, right? Well, let's listen. Let's listen to it, and you'll see what I'm talking about, all right?
M18.
Is there a similar call to this at Amazon?
There was a report of that. We just called inside there. They are code 4.
Copy. 114, was that reference Amazon?
That's the firm. We called inside there, code 4.
Okay, this is at the very beginning. Watch. This is at 1:30, right? Now you can see this is my scanner feed all the way here for hours. Now Amazon gets mentioned twice here at the very beginning of my feed and down over here at the very end of my feed, right? Let's go back to 1:30 here just for a second.
We called inside there, code 4.
Let's see, he's out with them also. They're also out with the black SUV matching 2 detained on a felony.
Out front of Amazon?
It was Redlands and New Jersey. They're code 4.
Copy. Not related or related?
I'm pending investigation.
Copy, thanks.
Charlie 7, security is helping us out by getting any additional vendors outside. They're just waiting out front.
Copy.
Do we have any other info or callers reference handgun?
Just one RP that has third-hand info that there was someone shooting inside the discount mall. That's the only one we had.
Sam 6, witness is saying the guy ran northbound towards Waterman Gardens.
Copy.
He came in the back, walked out the front, and went north.
Copy.
Okay, you guys will remember I did an update video yesterday telling you that there was something going on at a mall, and they had somebody who was outside on the side of the building, and that they were going to evacuate the mall. Nothing ever came of it, right? I reported it because that's what I heard on my police scanner right here, that there was an incident at the discount mall. I said mall, but it was a discount mall, where there was a shooting inside, and the person left through the rear. And you're going to listen to it right there, and they're going to talk about on the side of the building. And then it's done, right? Okay. So anyway, my whole point about this is that these are all injections right here. Amazon happens to be one injection point, but in two different instances, right here at the very beginning. And you will hear Amazon come up in the scanner feed. And I wish I remember. Here, let me see if I can find it real quick.
That's going to be T-Tom, and it's like female Arabic.
Copy that. It returns negative in current 2015 Toyota. I just had a Corona.
Stand 4, advise those units at the scene that we got a vehicle around their location.
I copy that. Detective Cunningham is following.
We heard from Tom Waite talking about that
Into a shed.
in that intersection.
And that was at a church?
Must have been surreal.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we're in reference to Amazon. We gave him a 21. Number 1 Amazon is code 4. We're checking number 2.
That vehicle was being pursued.
This is now almost 2.5 hours later. Amazon.
Yeah, I just got done talking to Channel 2. They've got Redlands now. I don't think we actually have Amazon on the channel. I'll start taking it here as we get units moving around. I don't believe we have anybody 97 there yet. I'm trying to confirm that and look at this call.
Okay, I'm getting ready to go 97 here in about 30 seconds.
Copy, go 97. Doing. For the Fort David 23 is en route. That's about all I have right now. They are saying an F-150 took off when they heard the shot. And then somebody ran across the airfield. We have no idea where the shots are coming from. We do not have confirmation that it was Amazon, just that area.
Copy. Who's RP on that?
Okay. So now you have what they say a shooting going on over at the mall, and that's the discount mall. And Amazon happens. There's an Amazon building that's right there in San Bernardino, and it's not too far from the airfield. Right? All you have to do is look it up. So two completely different locations. And one, you have a shooter or somebody running across the airfield, right? So two different, and they're all about black SUVs, right? Tell me that doesn't sound like an injection to you. It doesn't sound like an exercise injection whatsoever. Okay, well, now let's take a look at some of the other interesting stuff that you're going to see right here, okay? Let me show you. I'm going to give you, let me see if I can find one here for you. Let me see. Okay, I want you to pay attention to this, just one particular police chase right here. And watch how the helicopter right here, right, focuses in on this car. But we'll back away to see what's going on up in the front of the car. Just watch. There. Expands. Oh, let's see. What is he going to run into? What is he going to hit? And then zooms in. Right? To get more focused on the car. Now remember, we're being told that there is a police chase with a whole bunch of vehicles, cop cars, that are chasing a black SUV. Now, I'm going to show you the footage of that black SUV chase in a few moments. But what I want you to notice is the helicopter is completely expanded, right? So you can see the whole area, and you will see a helicopter right here. So what helicopter is this that this Washington Post, right, is focusing in on a completely different area? Now remember, they got a police scanner, and they're hearing everything that's going on. But they're in a completely different area on purpose. Watch. Here's a helicopter right here. Police helicopter is a lot lower, right? So why isn't this police helicopter over the black SUV with the chase and would have been able to follow that third suspect that they claim made it away from the black SUV? See, so look at this helicopter, right? Why is this police helicopter here? And that's important. Look how expanded he is. Look how expanded.
We're not seeing it, Jay. We're looking.
Right. Yeah, you're looking all right. Yeah, you're looking all right.
You got a better street? Stay on that helicopter so we can see Tracy.
Right. Stay on that police helicopter so you can see. Because that police helicopter is in the right spot, right? Oh, no, that's a police crash. Or that's a crash right there.
Come back this way. Eastbound.
Oh, yeah, that can't be it.
Could this be it?
No, of course not.
I don't know what that
Why
is.
would a police helicopter be there? Why wouldn't it be following where gunshots
Might be it, though, Jay.
could be being fired at another cop car? Well,
I don't know.
that's because it's a lie. My opinion. My opinion.
Are
Right?
you hearing it still going?
Oh, yeah, of course you hear it still going. Watch. Okay, he's expanded, right? He's zoomed out. Watch. Let me show you how the media sells it to you. Okay, they cut off. They break for a second. Okay, I'm going to pause a second. Now, okay, so now they broke back in, and now they're watching this cop car right here, and they think it's this silver truck. But they got a scanner right there. So they should know that this can't possibly be it, right? Zoomed in, right? Right.
Well, we've got a pickup truck here, David, and the units appear to be. Now we're off of that, and they're continuing southbound.
Expanded.
It's very
right.
difficult. We've
Zoomed
got
out.
black and whites all throughout
So
the
pay
area,
attention
and they still might be
and show you how this media will sell it to you.
southbound in the area, trying to get better locations here, but they are chasing a suspect. Trying to
Now watch it. You see, he won't zoom out where he would be able to see all those cop cars over here. Watch. Now they turn right here. Now he's going to focus in right on this police car. Watch.
Different areas. Now we're going eastbound on San Bernardino, we believe it is. We're trying to get ahead of this to see what we've got here.
Oh, there we go. Oh, you would have seen that long ago.
Eastbound chasing. Now we're on foot. Look at all those units here. This is where a suspect is at. They've got units here.
Right, zooms in on here. Right.
Now we've got the vehicle.
You would have been able to see. He would have been able to see that and that right there from the sky if he just would have zoomed out. But he doesn't have to zoom out because he can see it from up there. That's the reason why he would zoom out. Right. Okay. So now, my question is this. Right. How come we have what they call on the Kelly San Bernardino police chief, one male and one female shooting suspect killed, right? Here is what they called the Fox exclusive, right? This is an exclusive chase right here, right? Now, mind you, this is in a business district, right? Business district. Not a residential district yet. So tell me, how come none of these police right here have called for helicopter support? Why is the helicopter over in a completely different crash area? Okay. And you have this. Watch the gunshots.
Part of San Bernardino, this is what's going on. We still got all this stuff going on. Oh, they're after somebody. Oh.
Wait. Did you just watch the camera turn away from that? Why? Why did he turn away from that? There was something they didn't want you to see. Did you know what it was? You guys didn't see it, did you? There's a reason why there's no helicopter over that chase. That's because they didn't want to direct attention to it for a reason. Let's go back and let's look at the SUV one more time, and I will point it out to you in case you missed it. Okay, here you go. Okay, here it is. See this white police car right here? See it? Okay, you have this right here. Okay.
Oh, they're after somebody.
Do you see the lights coming on right here? Do you see those lights, right?
Oh.
Now, are you telling me that this person right here in a slow-moving chase, right? He turned his headlights on for a reason. Those are not headlights, folks. Those are police lights. And they are usually used in, FBI. Yeah, FBI use those quite a bit, especially when they have the lights across the top windshield that they put inside FBI cars. But there just doesn't appear to be any kind of police headlights in that car, right? Well, maybe not so fast. But let's go back and look at it one more time, just to be sure. Okay, here's this white car right here. Okay, here is those lights right here. Not headlights. Those are the lights on the inside of the lights, right?
Oh.
And they didn't want you to see that.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy. That's because it was off.
Oh, they're after somebody. Oh.
And they were flashing, right? Was that okay? So someone may say, well, that could have very well been hazard lights. Well, why would you turn your hazard lights on during a chase? It doesn't seem like that's logical, right? But did you notice the white police car that was right directly behind it, right? Okay.
Oh.
Now, here is that white police car right here.
And now we've got the vehicle here. We've got the suspect. Okay, that's kind of, okay, we've got a very graphic situation here. We've got a...
Now, some people may ask, well, why did they stop right here? Why? How is it that they got bullet holes all throughout the windshield and the back windows, right? All the back windows. And that just so happens that this SUV stopped at the very lone trash can right here. See it? There's no trash can anywhere on this street whatsoever. None. Let's keep watching.
Black SUV. We've got a long rifle in the street. You can see.
No trash can anywhere. And it just so happens this SUV, its tail, stops right here at this trash can. Is it significant? I do believe it is, because I think that this came to stop or to rest right over what you may want to call dye packs. I know, that's crazy, right? How did this guy get over here dead with an assault weapon? And how did they pull a woman out of the car right here? Well, I think that you may find that the way that they got the woman out of there, or what they want to tell you is a woman, was with the SWAT tractor thing that they brought up here, and how they turned away from it. I wouldn't seriously doubt if they put the woman was on there, and maybe there was a secret compartment, and she could easily move right in here. I'm not saying that that's the case. I'm just saying it's a possibility. But what makes me think that this SUV stopped right here at this trash can, this lone trash can, nowhere else around, right? Well, let me show you. So as you'll be able to see here is a side view right here, right? And tell me something. Now, here's that trash can right here, right? Now tell me, does this, I'm colorblind. Does this at all look like this stainage has some kind of blue tint around the edges, like it could be a dye pack, right? And I say that because when you take a look at a later picture, now it looks like blood has come out of the back of the SUV, right? Now there's something else that's pretty interesting about this as well. Okay, let me show you here. And now the body is completely moved, right? As you can see right here. Now the body is laying here. And, okay. So here is that tractor thing right here. Is it possible that there could have already been a waiting person or a dummy or something else inside the very front of this? They pulled up straight up. No one would be able to see a thing. This is blocking this area. This SWAT vehicle is blocking this area. They pull this up front here. Whatever it is gets dragged out of here, placed inside the car. When they drag it out, you think actually that thing was inside that car the whole time. Only a possibility, I'm saying. Don't sit there and start attacking me yet. Wait until I show you the rest of this, folks. All right? Okay, so pay attention here. It's a good possibility. But what I want you to do is keep noticing that there's nobody around whatsoever, right? These cops are over here, and what you're going to see is shadows coming from inside the car.
On the north side of that street, there is a suspect down. It looks right next to him. Looks like to be, I don't want to get too close because that is a gory scene. Looks to be like there might be a long rifle down near his feet. Again, I don't want to get too close.
A long rifle, huh? Is that even the reporters now? Are they all using long rifle terms too, huh? Yeah, sure. Okay.
Suspect down. You can see officers backing off. Going to try to get to the car around the long way here. I'm going to double up. You can see here that is a dark.
Okay, watch right here.
All the bullet holes in the windshield. The left side, driver's side, completely blown out. This was a very, very graphic shootout here. All the windows in this SUV completely shot out. We do not see.
See that right there? Did you see that right there? Where did that shadow come from when there's nobody over there? And there was nobody up to the front of the car. So what exactly is the shadow coming from? That I don't know.
Bushes do not stop bullets. They're trying to find positions of advantage. Trying to see if we've got an additional suspect off the right side of the vehicle. They are focusing solely on that vehicle right now.
See the something moving inside the car?
Is downed off in the middle of the street.
Or the shadow that was right over here? Okay. Now I want you to take a look at this vehicle really, really good.
Activity in this vehicle, but all sorts of pandemonium. And I think that original scene David and Colleen was showing you might have been the situation where that original shootout occurred, and unfortunately it may have been an officer down again.
Okay. So, are you guys ready to see why I believe that that is a decommissioned FBI vehicle? All right, let's take a look. Here we go. Okay, you see all of these police cars right here, and I do have all of the license plates for California listed right here. Now, you see this right here? You can make out this police car right here, and you can make out the numbers on the license plate, right? Here is the car with the FBI right here. Oh, they're looking at one of their very own vehicles. What do you notice about this vehicle? Well, one, it does not have a standard California police license plate. As a matter of fact, the last numbers right here are obfuscated, so you can't make out exactly what they do say. But take a look at the windows right here. Take a look at the back window is tinted. This back window is tinted. All the rest of the windows that were all around were tinted except for the two front ones. Right here and right here. All right? So are these right here police lights possibly right here? That is a good possibility, but let's take a look at the license plate, okay, and let's pay attention to that, and let's see if we recognize something similar to this design on an FBI vehicle. And remember the windows, tinted back, no tint, no tint. Okay, let's take a look at this vehicle here. You see this colored bottom right here? And you see this right here? And you see this top piece right here? This is a Ford Excursion evidence van right here. And I bet you guys are wondering, is this window rolled down? All of these are tinted. The back, the back, the back. And then you have the driver's or the passenger side window where it has no tint whatsoever, right? Let me show you another picture of this very same vehicle from the front. And look at this, CMN 3300. CMN 3300. As you can see, the guy sitting right here on the passenger side, there's the blue light, and you can see the windows rolled up, and it is not tinted in the front. This is an FBI response team, evidence response team vehicle. And yes, the FBI does use Chevys and Fords, right? Here is this one here, right here. And as you can see, it will have a light here or it'll have a light here. Now, does it have a light here and a light here? And it does. I bet you if this was to be turned on, you would see these lights come on. Now, so let's take a look back here at another. Here's a Chevy right here, and you see this light here, and you see this light here. See how it's turned on and it's moving? This is a Chevy Suburban FBI vehicle, and look at the color of the license plate, right? Look at the color of the bottom of it, all right? Now let's take a look at any other ones that, nope, that's the only ones that I got for you. So I just wanted to show you the Chevy Suburban with the light. Wanted to show you the tint. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's go back here. Now, he's got his window rolled down, so we don't particularly know if he indeed has a tinted front window. But we can see that those are tinted really nice in the back, right? Okay. Just like this one is right here with that off-colored bottom piece to it right here. Just like this has an off-colored bottom piece right here. And it doesn't have a standard California license plate. As a matter of fact, the very top part, you could see California in long letters up in the top. This one does not have a California standard top writing up here on the top, right? But I wondered about these lights right here, but I don't have any further evidence of what I'm telling you there. But let us take a look here. What do I want to look at? We saw that evidence SUV, the Ford, and you see this marker right here? Is this indeed some kind of mount that was here for a light bracket? And it's quite possible that it is. Now, what you'll notice is that all of these bullet holes right here in this very front, right here, but if you'll notice, they've actually intentionally, right here, right down the middle, see it? Right down the middle, this has been blurred out. Why? I don't know. I don't know. But as you can see, it's clear here, but all of this has a film across the front of it. And if you watch it, if you watch the footage.
Not been shot out. Other than the windshield, which is still intact with many, many bullet holes in it, this was a fierce gun battle. A fierce gun battle. And right now they are trying to
See it? Did you see how right there? Look.
They're going to have officers come up and
Did you see how that was blurred out on purpose? You could see the blur move. See it?
Use that to come up to that vehicle so they can use it as cover and concealment to see if there's any additional suspects in here. But this was a massive shootout here back at that location.
And the blur is moving.
To their pursuit that just terminated with the shootout as we pulled onto the scene.
And it got blurred right there. Didn't do a very good job of blurring what they wanted to blur, did they? Well, now that you've seen all the tinted windows, the front and the back, or actually not the passenger and the driver's side, but the back and all the way around, and you've seen the discrepancies of the license plate look, and everything else that you saw, tell me what you think. Thanks, everybody.